Today's horoscope from Academy, Capricorn, December 6, 2025. The moon spends the day in your work and health sector, and you're more focused than usual on your duties. You might find yourself in an excellent position for a work project or plan, and you can quite enjoy yourself as you take care of things. It's a fine day for easy productivity. You're also well suited for work behind the scenes, research, or conversations about private matters that feel natural and lead to healing. A comfortable pace is particularly appealing. Today holds great potential for meaningful conversations or the articulation of feelings. There is a sense that you can improve through encouraging words. Mighty Saturn has been taking a bulldozer to your flawed relationships over the recent years. However, he is currently fast asleep as of today in the depths of your solar house of intimacy and sexuality. When he was direct, he certainly was teaching you the hard truths and life lessons about your traumas or levels of vulnerability. Yet, as he slumbers now, you may feel more at ease around these issues. Another way this may affect you is bringing more calm and less struggle around your partner's income, as well as your combined assets and investments. Try to use this time now to hash things out before the taskmaster awakens yet again. Help a colleague when they ask. You'll be in the right place at the right time to take advantage of a huge opportunity thanks to a simple favor. And that's the kind of G-up you need right now. With the current aspect at play, you might feel the pressure to do everything right or respond to that pressure by not being careful enough about your health. To strike a balance would be a dazzling success. What does a balanced day look like for you? Lots of water, healthy meals, fresh air, and a healthy dose of aerobic exercise should figure into most of your days. Spend time with those you love, and you'll be set. Stay clear of gossip on this day. Even if this is something you see as harmless every now and then, it can wind up costing you in the long run. Don't be surprised if you see others striking up chatter about other people's business today. When it's a good friend or a group of people you have to get along with, such as co-workers, it can be harder to stay out of it. Yet, it's important. Keep yourself busy and find ways to excuse yourself when this kind of situation occurs. 5 days after 6 years of planetary activity in your sector of adventure, revel, learning, and discovery ended, the moon leaves a playful and creative part of your chart, bringing the full moon of the last few days to a close. With this professional year catching its second wind and even over the weekend the professional gods taking little time for rest, while this has left the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence empty, with everything needed to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play. The stars have done their part and now it is your turn. If no planets in your romantic sector, when the moon leaves today, this might leave it empty, but with a better chance of keeping the spirit of romance alive this time. Instead of an ordinary monthly visit, as a full moon, these romantically charged lunar vibes were not only a lot more potent, but a friendly aspect to Mars in Virgo has given the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos something to fight for. Capricorn, you're known for pushing forward, but today asks you to look inward. Quote of the day: productivity without purpose becomes emptiness. Color: stone gray, solid and soft. Lucky numbers: 3, 7, 20. Take a step back and ask yourself if your goals still feel like yours. If not, it's time to realign. Our eyes in the sky. For December 6, 2025, the cards drawn are Page of Wands, Justice, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Empress. These energies weave together into a beautiful tapestry of personal growth, balance, creativity, and celebration. Today is not about perfection, it's about progress, honesty, and remembering the joy of connection and creation. We begin with the Page of Wands, the embodiment of fresh starts and inspired curiosity. There's an air of restlessness in this card. The kind that nudges you to try something new, even if you're not quite sure where it will lead. Maybe you've been feeling a flicker of motivation lately to begin a project, start a new chapter, or chase an idea that's been quietly tugging at you. This is your green light. The page doesn't wait to feel ready, they leap forward, trusting that the path will shape itself. Even if you feel unqualified, even if the timing seems imperfect, the most important thing you can do today is begin. Every big journey has a humble first step. Next, We are grounded by justice, a card that asks you to reflect on fairness, accountability, and truth. This may be a day where you face a choice or conversation that requires honesty with others or with yourself. It could be as simple as speaking your mind in a relationship, or as complex as recognizing where you've been too hard on yourself. Justice doesn't come to punish, it comes to restore equilibrium. If you've been putting off a decision, now is a good time to weigh your options from a place of clarity. Trust that your inner compass knows what's fair, what's right, and what needs to shift in order for you to feel aligned again. Then comes the Eight of Pentacles, which reminds you that your skills, your efforts, and your consistency matter more than you realize. This card is about the quiet magic of showing up, whether you're learning something new, refining a craft, building a business, or simply tending to your daily responsibilities. There's something incredibly powerful in choosing progress over perfection. You don't need applause or fast results to validate your work. Just keep going. The person you're becoming is shaped by every step you take when no one's watching. If you've been doubting your growth, take this card as a nudge. Your efforts are working, even if it's behind the scenes. With the Three of Cups, the mood lightens. This card brings themes of friendship, community, shared laughter, and emotional nourishment. Sometimes we forget how healing it is to simply spend time with people who understand us. If you've been isolating or stuck in your own head, this card invites you to reconnect. Text a friend, say yes to a spontaneous plan, celebrate something small. Or maybe reflect on the relationships in your life that fill you up rather than drain you. You don't have to go through anything alone. Let joy in, even in the middle of growth. Sometimes a simple conversation can restore your entire perspective. We close with the nurturing presence of the Empress, a card of abundance, self-worth, and creative power. This energy encourages you to slow down and care for yourself with softness rather than pressure. You are not a machine. You are a living, breathing being who deserves pleasure, rest, and beauty. Maybe it's time to reconnect with nature, to nourish your body with something wholesome, to spend time in a space that inspires you. For some, this card also signals fertility, pregnancy, or the birthing of a creative project. Whatever form it takes, the Empress asks you to honor your inner rhythm. Allow things to grow in their own time. Tend to yourself the way you would tend to something fragile and sacred. Altogether, today is a gentle but empowering reminder that you are in the process of becoming. There's fire in your spirit, truth in your words, wisdom in your efforts, connection in your circle, and beauty in your being. Let yourself be both a student and a teacher, both hardworking and light-hearted. Both strong and soft. As you move through this day, ask yourself, where am I ready to begin again? What truth do I need to face with grace? How can I celebrate my growth, even if it's slow? And what small joy can I let in today? If this message resonates with you, take a moment to share in the comments what part of your journey you're most proud of, or even just one small win today. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Keep tending to yourself. You are creating something beautiful.